Hi everyone, Mr. Brereton here just to say that we miss you, we hope you're staying safe, that we hope you're looking after yourselves, we hope that you're enjoying this special time with your families and making the most out of what is an incredibly strange time. I also just want to say that, wow, you are working so hard with your home learning packs. Through email, your parents and carers have sent in some of the things that you've been creating, and oh my goodness, they are amazing. You have been working so hard. And myself, Mr. Brown, Miss Chambers, Mrs. Chatham, Mrs. Hill, we are all incredibly proud of each and every single one of you. So well done, please keep it up and keep sending them in. Now, firstly, over the Easter holidays, the Department for Education have helped to launch a fantastic online resource called the Oak National Academy. I'm sure some of you have already had a look at it this week, but in case you haven't, let me just talk about it a little bit for you. So you guys have all got a web link that goes straight to the page for Year 4 on your project document and in your useful links. And each day, the online classroom will have a video lesson for maths, for English, and for a foundation subject. So this week, obviously there's been a maths and English lesson every single day, and then there's been foundation lessons on history, looking at the Tudors, and there's been some music and some modern foreign languages as well. Now, once you've clicked on the Oak National Academy link that's in your project folder, it's going to bring you straight to this website, and this is the area specifically for the Year 4 curriculum. And over here, it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So whichever day it is, you click on that day. And within that day, it then breaks it down to 3 lessons. Now you click on the lesson, so I fancy doing a bit of maths, so I'm going to look at maths and click on area and perimeter, and it brings me straight up to the specific lesson. And all I've got to do is press start lesson and then follow the instructions on. It is as easy as that, but it is a fantastic resource. So as you will have seen on your project sheet, this week our creative focus or our foundation focus is all about geography. So this term we're going to explore the countries of the world in greater detail. We're going to think about what makes them similar, what makes them different, and we would like you to use your project time this week to begin that work. So your project is going to be broken down into 3 stages. The first step, we'd like you to create a map of the world. So you can use one of the maps that's attached to your project document, or you can completely create your own. The choice is yours. But the first step, we want you to identify all of the continents, and then within each continent, we'd like you to identify at least 2 countries and annotate them on your map. Now, as well as the continents and the countries, we'd like you to show the lines of longitude. So we're looking at the lines that go all the way across from left to right, horizontally, such as the equator, the tropics, the Arctic and Antarctic Circle, and then maybe even challenge yourself to see if you can put some of the lines of latitude, the ones that go from the pole, the North Pole, all the way down to the South Pole, and move down vertically. And then once you've done that, the last step of mapping that we'd like you to do is to put the climate zones of the world on. Okay. And for step 2 of your geography learning, we'd like you to imagine that you've visited those countries that you've just identified. So you're going to imagine that you've gone to them and you're going to write a postcard, an email, a letter to somebody at home, sharing your experiences. So you might describe the country, the people that are there, the languages that are spoken, the landscape that you can see, thinking about the physical features, the human features, and the climate. Then finally, step 3, we'd like you to compare those countries. So thinking about what you've just found out in your postcard, email, letter writing part of your learning, how are these countries similar and different? For example, you could compare the physical features that you've seen, or you could compare the human features you've seen, or you could compare the climate you've seen. We'd like some sort of comparison between those, and how you choose to present that is completely up to you. Okay, it's bye from me for now. Stay safe, look after yourselves and your family, and keep working hard. Like I've already said, we're so proud of you, and hopefully we'll see you all very soon. Bye everybody.